Greetings family, peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru and thanks for visiting my channel. This video is about 6 Miami firefighters who hung a noose and then drew phallic renderings on a black colleague's photos. Now, as you see these 6 firefighters here, I'm not going to make any prejudgments right now, but as you see on the top left corner, there is a black firefighter there. I don't know who he is and what his involvement is with this, but we're going to take a look at the video. Let's roll the clip.
6 Miami firefighters were fired after this noose was found hanging over a black colleague's family picture. Several other pictures belonging to the African-American lieutenant were defaced with lewd drawings. The 17-year department veteran who wants to keep his identity concealed spoke out about the September 9th incident that happened at a city fire station.
Yeah, I'm angry, but it ain't gonna do me no good to go off and start, putting my hands on people. I need to think, how am I going to move forward?
A fire department captain, a lieutenant, and 4 firefighters were fired for defacing the photos and failing to report the incident. 5 more are facing demotions or discipline. Among those fired was William W. Bryson, the son of the city's former fire chief, William Shorty Bryson. The elder Bryson was cited by the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission for discriminating against black members when he was president of the Firefighters Union in 1992.
I would want to know where this come from, because like I said, when I first found out the names of who was involved, I've never had a negative interaction with them. So my first question would be, why?
No criminal charges have been filed in the case.
So family, an internal investigation was triggered by an incident on September 9th that Miami Herald reported. Police were initially called to a station house on a report of vandalism. The case, however, was handed over to the department's Internal Affairs Division. Investigators spent 6 weeks investigating 12 firefighters, eventually determining the men were responsible for, quote, sexually explicit and racially offensive conduct and should be terminated, according to a statement from Miami City Manager Daniel Alfonso. It's not clear whether or how the other 6 will be disciplined. Well, the firings are significant in that they play into a larger history of racist behavior in the department stretching back decades. The Herald reported Wednesday of the 6 firefighters who you already heard the names of together defaced the family photos belonging to a black lieutenant. And as you heard from the black lieutenant, taking the pictures of his wife, children, and his mother out of their picture frames and drawing graphic and obscene phallic renderings on the images before returning them to their frames. Now, as I was going to say, is you heard from the black lieutenant himself. He didn't want to show his face, but nonetheless, here it is. This black lieutenant said he had interactions with every one of the officers, and he had no idea why they would do something as, disgusting as what they did. These are supposedly grown men doing these type of things, and it happens all the time. On my job, I have to deal with racist crap, bullshit, almost on a daily basis. It's nothing nearly like what I see in the news, but nonetheless, it's little things, it's the small things. We know what they are. It has to do with language, words being used, phrases, different types of things that they have not a clue on what they're doing and how they're doing it. And if they do, they just don't give a F. But anyways, I digress. One of the firefighters also created a noose from twine and placed it over the frames, the paper reported. Bryson allegedly failed to stop the racist stunt and ignored requests to report the incident to department higher-ups. His father, William Shorty Bryson, served as the fire chief for both the Miami and the Miami-Dade departments. The elder Bryson was also caught up in his own scandal involving race. In 1992, William Bryson was the head of the city's fire union when he booted 62 black firemen from the organization. Wow. The black firefighters had vocally complained about race barring their promotions within the department. The Miami New Times reported in 2011 that the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunities Commission, or EEOC, found Bryson's actions discriminatory and ordered the union to restore the black members and compensate them for unpaid benefits. So you see, there is a history of racism. The younger Bryson and the other 5 firefighters terminated after the Noose incident can appeal their terminations under the city's civil service procedure. Other employees could also be terminated. The city is holding a news conference on Friday to address the scandal, so we will be hearing more about this incident. Let it be known, Guru is bringing it here to you today, Friday, November 3rd, 2017. Peace out.